Good evening, everyone. After several days of cloudy skies, the sunshine finally made an appearance today, but unfortunately those clouds are moving back into central Illinois ahead of our next system that's going to be moving in. Most of us are going to be staying dry though, but we will notice an increase in temperatures, so that's some more good news, but unfortunately that sunshine isn't going to be around much for your Valentine's Day. Again, those clouds starting to stream in from the northwest ahead of that next system, and when we look at temperatures across the area, you can tell that that warm front is starting to make its way northward. We're at 44 in Carbondale, 29 in Bloomington, 23 in Chicago, so that warm air is going to continue to move this way through the next 24 hours. Temperatures right now, though, are in the 30s across the area. We're at 33 in Robinson and Terre Haute, 34 in Paris. Danville is at 30 degrees, and Effingham is currently at 36 degrees. Winds have calmed down from what they were earlier this morning, and they are now out of the south, so that's helping to usher in that warmer air. Currently have a 15-mile-an-hour breeze in Taylorville, 10 in Champaign, 8 in Paris, and these are, again, much calmer than they were earlier this morning. These are your peak wind gusts since midnight. We still had winds gusting over 40 miles an hour in Champaign and in Danville. It's going to remain breezy for your Thursday, but we're not going to see wind gusts quite that high. It's going to be breezy as well tonight, with those winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles an hour, and those mostly cloudy skies are going to keep those temperatures from falling as cold as they were last night, so expect overnight lows only down into the mid-30s, and that warming trend is going to continue into your Thursday. But like I mentioned, those clouds are here to stay. We're going to see mostly cloudy skies throughout your entire day on Thursday. And again, even despite that warm front moving through, those best chances for precipitation look to stay to our east. So as we get into late Thursday, you can see those rain chances just brushing our southeastern counties. And even then, they look to stay dry across Robinson and into the Terre Haute areas. So most of us staying dry for Thursday and enjoying those mild conditions. 40 degrees at 9 a.m. We're up to 46 by noon. We top out the day at 51 degrees for your daytime high. So from being below average, we're going above average for your Thursday, but that warming trend is going to be short-lived because a cold front's going to slide through Thursday night, and that's also going to be clearing our skies. So while it will be colder for your Friday, the sunshine will return. So we're starting out the day with abundant sunshine on Friday, but into the afternoon hours, we'll start to see that cloud cover move back into the area ahead of our next chance for precipitation. As you'll notice with this run of Futurecast, those best chances for any precipitation are going to be across our southwestern areas, so places from Taylorville, Shelbyville, into the Toledo area, down towards Hudsonville, point southwestward. You guys will have the best chances for any accumulating snow on Friday. Of course, the track of this system could still change, so be sure to stay tuned to Newswatch. Philip Collins will have the latest for you tomorrow on Newswatch. But temperatures are going to take a tumble on Friday. Only 29 degrees for your daytime high. We do see that sunshine return for the day on Saturday, with highs back into the upper 30s and highs once again in the mid-30s for Sunday, but that's ahead of our next chance of a wintry mix that looks to move through going Saturday night into early Sunday. So you can see that on Futurecast. Again, starting the system out with all snow across the viewing area, but as we get into the daytime, temperatures will warm up above the freezing mark, helping change that over to all rain in our southern counties. Again, several days away from the system. So we'll get this forecast fine-tuned over the next few days. But one thing we are sure about, those warm conditions are only going to be around for Valentine's Day, with highs in the lower 50s, cooling off as we get into the weekend, and highs stay in the 30s for President's Day. And then another chance of snow arrives Tuesday night going into Wednesday.
It's such a roller coaster of emotions because I hear you say above average and then a wintry mix.
I know, and if we get the warm temperatures, we can't get the sunshine to stick with it. So if we could get warm temperatures and sunshine, we'd be better off.
We have it all. Thank you, Everett.